What up, shit? Back with a video. Yes, this is another what if. The what if with Chibonyo, I am going to continue that. But not right now. Though but I am doing, he's probably going to redo sometime after this one. So yeah, this is that you have to know Quirk. That started off at Zuko at 2 years old. And Zuko, he's still watching TV. In front of TV, watching, on the news, and about, alright, as he is rich now, he's just he's watching incitement, it's alright, takes down the villains, not even, takes down the villains that's trying to rob a bank, because, Tsuku, he gets the, caught in incitement after, alright, took down villains, so, you know, he goes to grab the remote. As he looks for as you see then as he goes to he goes look for a remote but just doesn't see it. He just slows down as as the news change to the weather. He slumps down in boredom because he can't find the remote, knowing that he can't change TV now. Now he better be bored, stuck on a news channel. As he just wish it would change. As soon he begin to hit it, like a static sound coming from TV. But Ezekiel looks around, wondering where it's coming from. He begins to pay a little more attention and get closer and closer to the TV. As he hears some TV, as it the TV channel gives change to something else. Cause he backs up, and he just he's confused on no what just happened. He's not even thinking about it at the moment. Zuku, he goes to his mom and tell her what happened. Cause she asked him what in confusion because what are you talking about? You just have to sit on the remote. This is about, Anko said. But he answers back with, I don't know what remote is. No way to put a sound on it. That's Eco. She comes into the living room where Isabel is watching TV, and repeating but she looked where he sat, and as you see it, she did ask to do. He says, he asks Ezekiel, what did you sit at? She points to the floor. Ezekiel blinks. He's like, what? Ezekiel feels because how would you be able to? She thought she was sitting on the couch, but he was sitting on the floor, so there's no way he could have sat on her. And she felt the remote on top of the kitchen counter. As Inko just grabs Suzuki by the hand and says, Mom, what are you doing? So she goes outside. She goes to her door, unlocks it, and to take Izuku and her take Izuku to the car, and she begins to drive to the hospital. See, Izuku already got his quirk, as you know, like this TV interference, now it's a quirk's gonna be developed. Interference, you get zero interference from TV. She says, hey, says, Inko, it says, Izuku Midoriya? That's what I was saying, Inko says, and gets up, and so I says, It's such too, right? So why do you read it? They usually become the children. They usually become at 4 because that's usually when quirks usually start to manifest. Yes, I know, but something happens on TV and I feel like being his quirk. This is what, as the doctor says, it's the TV, host has he says, Inko tells Zuko to explain what happened. The doctor just spins the rubbish too. She was interference or somehow else up trying to change that TV channel, but instead of change this, just I'm sure he wasn't. Cause I know my type of TV I got it doesn't allow for stuff like that. Just they take some blood for Zuko. Zuko in his head's like, huh? I have my quirk. I'm Confucius. Zuko, he does. He's thinking. This is in his head at this moment. That's all he's thinking. The doctor Zuko, Inko is talking to Zuko. He said he might be able to be a hero, but Zuko was just ignoring him at this moment, thinking. He's like, he's like, hold up. If Quirk manifests the point into may start to get into genetics. Yes, his intellect is rising. His IQ, his intellectuality is rising into the Yes, makes no sense, but I had to do it. Yes, he is now thinking, this shouldn't be possible. I shouldn't have my Quirk at this young. And he says, Mom, he says, yes, I should have my Quirk. He just kind of explains the same thing to her, how this shouldn't be possible. In a simple short version. Iko just looks at Zuko with it's what the face says, wait, huh? you wasn't thinking like this before. Zuko says, what are you talking? He didn't says, what are you talking about? Of course, I says, I says, what happened? Iko blinking, he's like, what? In the head, she's like, what the hell? Is my child alright? Cause that was weird. I know quirks can be weird, but what the hell just happened? But that has never happened to me or anyone I know. This is Confucius. I am Confucius right now. What in the hell is going on with my child? He goes to switch to a black room, a darker room. Damn, alright. If it wasn't for him, I might have grabbed his Quirk. I'm getting more closer to be able to take the Quirk, not knowing. Wish I knew my brother had that Quirk before I gave him all those stockpile Quirk. It would be much. I could took the Quirk there and so the Quirk back then and make myself feel more powerful. But I would still be able to take it for like pass on to get stronger and stronger. As he didn't go to punch a wall. That's easy and perfect hand. But his doctor says, yes, sir, yes, sir. What do you need? How's that serum going? It's going pretty well from what I can tell. from what we found 5 days ago from what seen as outer space, the rock and what we found in it, and as we begin to intimate it with Quirks, it's reacting in a unique way. How once you put a Quirk within it, it can take the attributes of it. Take the attributes of it. I can tell it can take the attributes of a Quirk, break it down immediately, and add those two types of Quirks, and add those other attributes to other things into itself. And therefore, I can tell what from the Twitch with this simp it clings to. It can just add those attributes to our it clings to. Because you really, that's something. That's quite something. Well, I didn't expect that. So when's Sarah gonna be done? For what? I can find it may take one more year. Maybe a couple, 5, 10, couple years, 10 years. Just why is that? See, the thing is, it's sentient. I feel like when we first got it, I told you, 5 days ago, I told you, when I started experimenting, it seems like it's sentient. If it's sentient, I'm gonna have to somehow kill it, but without giving up the properties it have. Because if you want you to be the only one to have this, then I'm gonna have to somewhat mentally kill it, but allow me to keep its properties away. How about just making synthetic ones? But then you say you want to be those are. But I thought you would. Hey, I need this thing now, so I can get that Quirk and be unstoppable. Once that thing get made, I can be truly unstoppable and do whatever I want. And you say even take attributes, I might find just enough Quirks. I'll be able to ban me out itself. Maybe. Just maybe. And if you go back to Zuku, it says a doctor. As the doctor comes, a doctor. He went into genetic stuff, and I swear to everything I have, he's never even read genetics, so he can't even be in the first place. That's what? Name? Are you on some illegal substances? Substances? No, God, no. Why would I? As just he puts he's playing somewhere. He goes to put his fig on his neck. Was thinking, hey, check the cameras and audio back. Like as soon as I left, and go through the whole thing until I come back. Until come back and the camera says, okay, it says okay. And it says, they're really a message you says, okay, ma'am. I see. Snaps his fingers as he's the door. Hey, he's about to dial up 911. He's ready. He's getting ready to dial 1 just in case. And it's just the doctor says, oh yeah. Now she wasn't lying. He said, yeah, the kid started attacking genetic shit. A short child his age, you gotta have some type of intelligence Quirk or something, because that's some advanced genetical shit. Like even I'm like I used to levitate in genetics and stuff, but that's some advanced stuff. That's some advanced stuff. If I'm not gonna kill you there. He blinks, looking at, the doctor takes his finger off his neck and goes to look at Izuku with his face that says, "What in the hell is he?" Says, "Hey, what's with that face, Izuku?" He says, "You are too." "You are too," the doctor retorts back. "Are you talking about genetics? The hell? You might be, I'm confused. That should not be possible." And though rare cases that quirks do unlock extreme mode, that's usually passive quirk. That's usually passive quirks, like intelligence, or just enhance their ability, enhance senses. But it usually isn't intelligence quirks. You have to learn it for. What the hell? As they keep just. It says, I did some blood work. I'm not even sure. We tried to check his quirk. We don't even fucking know if he has a quirk. Not even does. He does have a quirk. But what hell? We can't identify his quirk since every quirk is unique or similar to something else. We don't even know what the fuck his quirk is. So what in the hell? I'm just gonna call this. No, please don't. Go visit. Please don't. I don't want my child to. Why would you? Why would you bring him in here anyway? I didn't know what to do. I asked what to do. So I'll do anything. It says the doctor says, really, anything. SD time skip Izuku is 4. Izuku is on his. No, Izuku is 10. He's on his computer just typing some shit. And you know what it is? He's like, tell me, why don't I get this app running? I must get this shit done I got 1 day if I got to get this to the company and shit. Just for them to fucking pay me. So that's just how you just hear that clack, just a keyboard clacking. It says, it goes, as you hear, hey, Izuku, dinner's ready. It says, hold up, Mom, I gotta get this whole program app done. Then I have to run it a couple of times. Then I have to get the system as he's looking to another computer, like a screen or something, and looking back, as he's like, get the system to possibly run it so I can see what's wrong with it, and everything's wrong. As you just hear that fast click, and it says done. Click. I see him go up to that screen he was looking at, and go pull a cord from behind it, like a USB cord, and he goes to plug it into his laptop on computer. And it says he scratches, God, that's a lot of work. Hey, man, it's just sorry it took long. That's okay. You've been doing work. I ain't expecting my baby to do it in cold at such an early age. 10 out there, and you're good at it too. So, yeah, and plus if I get into hacking, I'll probably be better at it too. But who really who really knows? And then Izuku, he sits down, he's so lay down, right? He sees cold in front of his eyes. Like stuff as everything just runs in there. He gets to rub his eyes, nothing like that. Oh God, he touches the ground, that's cold, information begins to come in his brain, he gets a headache. As he grabs his head and just falls to his knees, and you see the earth begin to form around him. Falls. It's just, that's my power. As he goes to put his hand up and say hack, as he says, as you see like a little knife, like kitchen knife, that does work. So as you get, says, It says, as you know, he says cold. As you know, you see cold up here, and he says code. Actually, the code of it, and he gets a program and code it to the point of he can, transform into a, he can transform into a little pocket, like a little thing, like a little cap, small, like take floss things, hit the floss capsule or something like that. As he does this, and he didn't tap, he pushes it as it comes back towards the kitchen of tongue. He says, "Hey, mom," he says, "Yeah, you good?" He says, "Pull up my Quirk cube." As he's like, "Hat time reversal." As he says nothing this time because as he did think at that moment, if the FBI learns what my Quirk is, I peep purple leather my Quirk is and can do, people gonna be after him. Though I could probably push him away. I wanna fuck with that shit. Have people act, not have to bend reality, just hack reality into that shit. That'll be unconventional for me. Just like I can code, hack, and program. That's my power, Quirk. Not really a quirk, but somewhat more like leans to a power. Not really a lot of drawbacks to it. And, he just goes and says, just to go to sleep. The next day, he gets ready for school. Says, "What up, Bakugo?" As they fist bump. Says, "How you? Huh? Hey, what you been doing last? Hey, what? Saw Alma and Bakugo 6 Alma view last night. Because you can answer to her acting like his normal self because when Zuko got, Izuku, because of his ability, his whole mind is up to an adult at this point. It's up to a fucking adult. And if I put this to words, he's like an adult that's adult scientist at that point. Now, he's very fucking smart, intelligent, and know things. He's acting like his normal self, like I said before in quotation marks. He says, "Yeah, it was pretty good. Dude, he's just, the whatever his quirk is, I won't lie. He says he's really just throwing punches and shit. It's not as amusing as it was when I was little. He's gonna say, look how he's getting weaker too. Buck said, "What? What do you mean? Wait, you didn't notice?" Oh, everything's. Oh yeah, I'm not. I just forgot. Because of my build, my power, my coding, I can really. I got more attention to detail. Really, it's like you didn't throw his punches hard. Just wow. Maybe back on answer back with maybe he's just on breath. And Zuko says, yeah, maybe. Because he's keeping this all to himself. Zuko, they go to school. They get their walk to school with Bakugo. So they talk away there. They get in the class. Says, so a new student has transferred. Yeah, transfer student. And guess what? They're from America, so they might not. So, try not to world them up too much. They still, from what I can tell, they still learn Japanese. That's, the tip. They walk in with their their black, red eyes with a letters on, with a jacket on. As they say, "Konnichiwa." Yes, as he said, "Konnichiwa." And oh wait, that's Japan. Yes, Japan. And I say Zuko. We all go say the hello. You know, just so. I know he just he been so somewhat roughly speak Japanese the best he can. It's pretty good, except from some part. You know, it's just his Quirk is a manifestation, and not before you think it's not like fuck what the Izuku, you know, sometime late after school. You know, they, after that, they check your faces with, Thomas. Just hug, mad Aphrodite, huh? Don't tell me oh no, she's very enjoyable, Zuko, and she's back. Because, Aphrodite was walking back with Zuko. Zuko, not walking back, but Zuko was walking his Aphrodite home. God, I hate it. Why does she always have to flip the fan all the time? She always does this. It's just God. She's just hate her. So see you later, Thomas. To have a dot said see her tomorrow. You won't be seeing her tomorrow. Stop definitely not gonna take control of things. Oh come on, Thomas. I don't even know you like that anymore. How about we hang up tomorrow then? It's fine, fuck. Yeah, let's do that then. Zuko wants to walk home. He goes down the alleyway. He's like, he puts his hands like, oh god, oh I hate that, oh god, I love her. After that is the best. Literally, she tugs at my heartstrings every way possible. It's like, he's like programmed. He says, he begins to cold. So I'm up here, take a little ball. It's like a crystal ball that could easily be crushed. As he programmed it to tap on him whenever he. Oh no. If y'all seen Percy Jackson, take the pearls. The pearl appears, he just puts it on the ground and programs so whenever he stamps on it, wherever he's thinking he will go. He stomps on it, he returns to his front door. So, thank you, Percy Jackson, he says. I don't know, I'm Percy Jackson. He walks into it and says, hey mom, says, hey little Zuko, says, how's school? This was amazing. I met our new student. Who is it? Thomas and Aphrodite. It's what? There's not two people. Yeah, there's not two different names. You said you make a new student, not new students. Oh yeah, I forgot to say they share the same virus. They say what? They transform whenever they switch places. Oh, forgot. So somehow passes questions like that. Huh? Not even Inca really know. And Zuko then puts his hand up and says, hack. As goes, he's in his room, right? You see like a tear in space open. But make it a sub-dimension. As he watches, as it closes behind him, is God. Jesus, man, this sucks completely. I know he's gonna scrap him as well. He cracks his knuckles. Says, hack myself. That's access player. This info. Pulls up everything about him. It says, I have 12, he doesn't strictly accept it. 3, but at the 3 he goes to, he sees question marks, 3 question marks, and then there's 3 skills. Code, program, and hack. And it says code to let him to create anything. Program like I'm program anything. And hack has him literally hack anything he wants. he can hack reality. It says, so I can hack. So like I thought I can hack all reality. I can hack reality and bend that shit to my. I can bend it to my will. Whoa, isn't this like this is overpowered as hell? Didn't think I got better like this. God, explains why I'm so intelligent. Lucky for me, I use that to my advantage. And I got all A's. Don't have to study. And he goes to just dab a little bit. And he goes to he begins training with robots. Hacking them. He's like, hacking them and stuff. And he, does all. He's like, as now. Time skips sometime an hour later. He's still in something just, God. Okay. It says, he's like, son, make robots. I know. It says, hand up, says, hack. He closes his eyes, says, he's seeing stuff in the code as he begins to break through it a bit. He begins to break it in step. He begins to type code, code, break it down, use the code to make all new things. And see, then open his eyes and, he then he controls it. I don't know, he begins to make it, it's in the move. That's cool. That's fucking cool. I can hack anything. It seems like since hacking does put on the machinery. I can hack anything with no trouble, but because I want nobody to fucking know. What will I use? As he's just the one. Should I make my Quirk just do the coding? A coding Quirk? No. Oh, no, I don't know, because if I really try, I can probably reach into this engine. Yeah, you know what? I'll make my Quirk a coding. I'll make it seem like it's a coding Quirk. So I can make my own stuff, and since I can do that, I can. That's gonna be fun as hell. That's when he talks about. He comes out, there's something, it's like a clock. It says, only like 2. Came out like one Friday, sorry, 2. Not that long. As he gets to from his bed, as he gets to sleep, you see Zuku now. You see Zuku falling into a deep, dark, and that's where I'm gonna end it off. OMG, what an effort out.